higher up, so hit my shoulder. Everybody loves Skims.
Alright, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Anthony, and today I'm going to be trying on and reviewing the menswear collection from Skims, and I'm also going to let you know if I think it's a better value than just a regular Hanes t-shirt. And just to note, the gray t-shirt that I'm wearing was also Hanes. And one quick thing to mention with the Hanes is when it arrived, their packaging, it actually has a hole so that you're able to feel the t-shirt through the hole, and it seems like that front t-shirt actually has a little bit of staining or dirt on it from just being in the factory, so not too great of a design on the packaging. It's just one of the softest shirts I've ever felt. Very thick. The white is very vibrant and bright. It's a nice clean white, and it seems to have a good cut, good stitching. Everything just seems to be really good quality. This one is very thin, almost unbelievably thin, probably the thinnest shirt I've ever touched. It doesn't seem to have that stretch that like compression gym t-shirt would, but it does seem very thin. I'm a little skeptical about how that one will look. Might sort of reveal every little lump that there is. Yeah, this one's pretty see-through. The white isn't quite as vibrant, probably because it's not as opaque, and the material isn't quite as soft. And same thing with this one, you know, the colors aren't quite as vibrant as the other two or saturated. Like, that's a really pure black, pure white on the white t-shirts from Skims, and the Hanes is just a little bit less so. And you can see this sort of quality difference. I actually like the way the neck on the Hanes shirts is, but you can see that there's some stitching issues. Like on the far left, the black Hanes t-shirt has some strings and threads hanging off of the collar. Yeah, so I like the way this fits overall. I think these shirts are way too long. I think these ones are a little bit too long. Yeah, and I know that since these are 100% cotton, they will shrink, and I've worn and washed a couple of these at this point, and they have shrunk. And I really like the fit on this. It's a little bit boxier than I'd like, but the material is so thick, it's kind of flattering, and it's just so soft and comfortable. But the price on these to me is just astronomical. So this is how I would style this. I've got my nyAmgn gold bead. I'll talk more about nyAmgn later in the video. Yeah, just a white shirt, a pair of jeans, some Nike shoes. This is super thin, but it doesn't look that bad. I kind of expected it to not be flattering because of how thin this shirt was, but it ended up being an alright fit. And I liked the fit of this shirt the best out of any of them. And just to show the difference, the Hanes shirts filled an entire drawer, and the Skims shirts just were a tiny fraction of a drawer. The Skims shirts were soft, they were comfortable, they've got a nice shape to them. I think they're a good length. I'm 6'4", and the Hanes shirts are actually a little bit long on me, which is a little bit strange.
I've got an XL across the board in both the white and black shirts, as well as between Skims and Hanes. I will say that I prefer the Hanes shirts, and that's what I'm going to stick with, just because you're able to get so much more quantity for your money. And for me, a white shirt should have a sort of life cycle. So I'll wear it out while it's still nice and fresh. And you get a certain confidence in putting a new shirt on, a nice crisp shirt. And even if the other shirts hold up a little bit better, I'd still prefer to have that shirt, because once it starts to get a little bit dingy or I spill some pizza sauce on it, it becomes a gym shirt. And then after that, if it gets even more damaged, I have a small tear, I'll wear that shirt to bed, and eventually it'll become a rag that gets used in the garage or on any sort of outdoor project. So for me, the value is just not there on the Skims shirt. And also the softness is because of the materials, which have synthetic materials, and I prefer to have 100% cotton. So the fact that the Hanes shirts are 100% cotton, and as I wash them, I'm not going to be getting as many microplastics leached out, I'm more comfortable wearing those. So overall, I would say it's not worth it.
Yeah, and just to conclude, I would say the Skims shirts are a better fit. They're soft, they're more comfortable overall, and I think they've just got a slightly better cut, but they're just too expensive. I would be willing to pay a premium for certain materials, like a cashmere sweater, where it's super comfortable and just a superior material, but I don't really feel like it's worth doing that for a t-shirt. I'm really liking it, so let me go ahead and share with you. They actually have a referral program, so you can create an account free of charge to create the account, and then you get a $5 credit towards your purchase, and I will as well. And then if you end up buying something, you also get a higher credit, and there's more information about that on the sort of referral page. So this is what it's going to look like when you sign up, and this is where you can put your referral code. Both my referral code and the link to the website where you can sign up are going to be in the bio.